Hi, my name's Hubert Vogt, but everyone knows me as Bucky.
Bucky!
Yeah.
You don't have to ask a single fucking question now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bucky.
All right.
Rock the mic, Bucky.
Okay.
What was your real name?
Hubert.
Bucky!
I think movies in like the past few years, just like the quality of them is going way downhill.
Because of me?
No. You should.
Is that what you're getting at? Because I feared that myself.
No. Like, what do you think about that? And what do you do as a filmmaker to like make sure you make a quality flick, dude?
I think as soon as I got into the game, everything went to hell. There was a guy, a director, a guy that made a movie called George Washington. Did anyone see it? So that's about 9. In the paper, the dude said, somebody was saying like, well, you know, there are filmmakers who came before you, like Kevin Smith, that helped pave the way and stuff like that. And he went off on a tear. And he was just like, look, that dude lowered the bar. You know, he didn't really make it easier for us to get in. He just turned filmmaking into a kind of Special Olympics. Which I couldn't be too mad at because I thought it was kind of a funny line. It was like, I'm leading the way of the handy-capable, you know? So that dude insisted that I lowered the bar, and I gave that a good thought, a good think or two when I first read that comment. I was like, did I lower the bar? Like, did I get in and really fuck it up? Like, did it all go south with me? And then I thought, no, because come on, nobody's really seen the movies I've done.
I was wondering where you got Snooch to the Nooch and the other one from, like, Snoochy Boochies. And, like, where'd they come from? What do they mean? Because you, like, put them in almost all of your movies.
Dude, you were the most timid question asker I've ever met. You're like, I just want Snoochy. Come on, with authority, dude. Get in there, own the mic. Grab it like a fucking cock and own it, dude. Go ahead. Ask again. Just bring the thunder.
Okay. Where did you get Snoochy Boochies and Snooch to the Nooch?
You sound like Kermit. That's adorable. Grab the mic and say, it's not easy being green.
It's not easy being green. Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
That was good. See, now bolstered by that applause, you should be like, I own the room, fuck the fat guy and him, just it's me. When this gentleman was younger, circa 14, 15, still in high school, he used to run around, pardon? Barely. He used to say things like, I'm gonna fuck your mother, nah. And nah, the urgent panicky nah meant like, I'm kidding, don't kick my ass. So nah went to, one day it became, I'm gonna fuck your mother, nooch. And the word got a little bigger. And then it went, I'm gonna fuck your mother, snooch. And I'm gonna fuck your mother, snoochy boochies. I'm gonna fuck your mother, snooch to the nooch. And then, I'm gonna fuck your mother, snickety nickety noinch. And then eventually went down to Snoogans, which I guess covered all the bases. But it was essentially like, I'm kidding, and it was weird to watch language grow like that, you know, just from nah all the way to Snoogans. That's the story. And what it means, I guess, is like, don't kick my ass.
Yeah, just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Thank you guys very much.
You're an excellent speaker. Nah.
How many times are you guys gonna come to Wyoming? We might as well fucking get it on.
Are you Matthew McConaughey?
No.
So is the question, are we going to get it on? And by get it on, you
Are we
mean
gonna
smoke
get it
or
on? Are
suck
we gonna
cock?
fucking get it on or fucking?
Look, I'm willing to get it on,
Whoa!
but not...
Whoa! I think you misread me.
Maybe you misread me. I was talking about you sucking my dick.
All right, later.
Go ahead.
Okay. I got a yes or no question for you. It's pretty easy. Can you answer that? Just yes or no if you promise. I'll ask the question.
Yeah.
All right. Did you or did you not walk off with this tray?
No.
Oh. For the rest of you who can't see that, this is one of the most recent issues of High Times. Kevin Smith was on the cover of.
Yes. No, I didn't walk away with it, but I will tell you something really interesting. That is fucking real. They showed up at the house to take a picture, and they're like, would Kevin mind doing the cover of High Times? I'm like, shit, no, I'm a press whore. But they kept asking if I would mind. I was like, no, why would I care? Of course not, no. And then they show up with enough fucking weed to get me, them, and everyone in my family put in jail. Forever. Like, this was a Midnight Express amount of weed. It was fucking huge, and I thought it was fake. I was just like, there's no way anyone carries this much fucking weed around, unless they're like Muse. So I'm really dumb when it comes to shit like that. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I smell weed. You know, I don't know the fucking smell. I can count, like, on all your hands the amount of times I've gotten high. But I'm sitting there posing, it's real hot, and I'm wearing a fucking jacket and shit like that, and we're outside in the backyard, and I'm holding this big fucking plate of weed. And I'm like, this shit looks so real. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, what do you guys use? And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, this is weed? He's like, we're High Times. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. This is real. You have me holding real weed in the middle of suburbia? This much? Like, this isn't like, you know, personal use or like a little bit to get high with. This is like intent to fucking sell to China. Like, this is a lot. And they're like, well, we cleared it. We wanted to make sure that you were cool with it. I was like, I didn't know it was going to be real. Can I have some?
Did you
They gave us like this much weed to keep.
Nice.
Out of that whole big plate.
But did you in fact sell it to China?
No.
Oh, all right.
Fuck China. I sold that to Muse, though. I was like, this is excellent shit. And $400, $500, $800, $900. He's like, all right. No, they kept us. They gave us this big thing of weed, which we were kind of terrified to have, because that, too, was enough to get you kind of like, you know, in trouble. So we were like, we better smoke it quick.